Today, when we are wronged, it's expected that the victim should be the bigger person to educate the attacker. Supposedly, it's good for us to let go of all that pent-up anger at our abuser and try to change the way we think for the better. It also gives the person who hurt us, abused us, or whatever else to get away with the actions they have carried out and the atrocities that they have been involved in. In the end, both attacker and the victim feel vindicated. However, this kind of thinking has long since been flawed. We don't always need to forgive those who have hurt us and wronged us in life. There is no onus on you to forgive or to forget. This is simply not part of the process for most people. And why indeed should it be? We all heal and improve in our own way, at our own pace. Nobody has the right to tell you that forgiveness is a necessity to eventually move on. You have to change as a consequence of what this person has done to you. Have they apologized for marking and harming your character? If not, why should you be expected then to forgive them, to move on from what horrible actions have occurred? Pressure people into forgiveness is not an uncommon tactic. However, survivors of abuse, those stuck in dangerous lifestyles, and those who have suffered at the hands of aggressors are forced to make reconciliation possible for the illusion of harmony most of the time. We are expected to let bygones be bygones and just let those who hurt us, who change us for the worst. The moment you feel the positive momentum of improvement take hold, forgiveness will be raised by a third party. That, now you're moving on, you should help the other person overcome the guilt. The idea is that you will avoid being fixated on the pain of the past, meaning that you can both move on with your lives. You do not have to forgive someone to be the bigger, better person. Some things are beyond the pale. From adultery to murder, we all have our limits that can allow us to forgive. If something has gone beyond the point that you feel comfortable offering forgiveness, there is no onus on you then to do so. Those who suffer most when not forgiving tends to be the victim, at least in more conservative households. Forgiveness, though, has to come within you, cannot be forced. False forgiveness is worse than no forgiveness. Don't let anyone push you into forgiving because they want to get back to normal, or because they feel like you're being over the top. Never allow someone to make you forgive just to try and get over what happened. Your true happiness has to come first. If you cannot find forgiveness within yourself, don't believe you are the enemy. Forgiveness only matters when it's genuine. Until that day arrives, if it ever does, don't offer false forgiveness.
True evil running the world when we gotta stick together and get away from that bondage. And me and the homie, the Veracity, you know that we tryna set you free. That satanic system, yeah, that is their mission to run and control everything, and that is the destination. But we gotta set that truth straight in order to be set free, and that's how it has to be.